under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between San Diego and Carolina. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy. There, no balls and a strike. To short, hit hard. Turner gloves it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he hits one on a line to left field.
That is big. The left fielder, number 71.
Stepping in now, Andrew Velasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. That brings up Wander Franco. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Turner.
To short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next, here is Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he popped him up. Wagner moving to his left. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he is out on the tag. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Honus Wagner. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Wagner.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Fouled off. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. 1 down. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set the tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Count is 1-2 now. A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a little tapper.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Batting 7th.
Standing
The
in
left
now,
fielder,
Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now Trey Turner grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a slider taken for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
In the air out toward right field. 1 away here to begin the third. One out, bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. In there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Trevor Story stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. To third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Next up is Corbin Burns. First pitch on its way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 as the changeup
Yep,
had him
1
out
and
in
2.
front there. High in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So the next to bat will be Andrew Velasquez. First time up, he went down looking. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Carolina, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in once again is Kyle Schwarber. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Trout is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Jacob deGrom. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
The 1-2. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Trout.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1, here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Reined in. And he is in there. So first and second with one down. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Mantle over at second. Chipper at first. 1 gone. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
Ball in.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next up, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Man, the batter's eyes lit.
Wind up and the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in is the outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Into the box, Andrew Velasquez. No hits to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to dig in, Wander Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch.
No, inside. That's
2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner's under it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, not too many guys in the game have the strength to take a breaking ball and drive it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And they have taken the lead. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fielded cleanly.
Now
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Mantle stands at first with 1 out. He's running. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Hannes Wagner. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now is JT Realmuto. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Carlos Correa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering. The 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Camilo
attention,
Doval
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Doval. Now
Bryce
coming into
Harper
pitch
is
hit.
going to grab a bat here as he
Right.
looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And now the first pitch as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fouled away. Slow little grounder left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So now into the box is Mookie Betts. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Left center, base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now,
Kyle
Kyle Schwarber, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now to the plate, here is Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Is a curveball swung on and missed.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the box now, Andrew Velasquez. As he'll take a look at a sinker. Here too low for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you,
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mudcats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W. Jacob deGrom takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.